Hello, I'm Tadhg Ryan-Charleton, and together with my colleague Robert Galavan, I have some interesting and potentially counterintuitive insights to share on strategic alliance survival when you partner with your multi-market competitors.
There is a prevailing view in alliance literature that partnerships between competitors are generally fraught with risks. The argument is that while working together, competitor partners may choose their own self-interest over cooperation. This potential for opportunistic behaviour can derail the partnership's prospects and threaten its survival. This often presents a picture of coopetition alliances, that is, alliances involving simultaneous pursuit of competition and cooperation, as risky ventures that can expose valuable technological resources to imitation by competitors.
However, when we studied 14 years of data concerning multi-market competitors, we found that strategic alliances between them often exhibited greater survival chances. We knew from prior studies that the extent to which firms encounter each other in multiple markets, that is, their multi-market contact, deters aggressive behaviour in purely market interactions. This is due to the potential costs of retaliation and competitive escalation, which might outweigh the benefits of any aggressive behaviour. What we have now been able to demonstrate is that the influence of these multi-market contacts extends beyond market interactions and impacts alliance survival.
For example, consider a company like Samsung who initiates an alliance with a significant multi-market competitor like Toshiba. Both companies clearly have certain incentives to behave opportunistically when working together. However, multi-market contact also means that any such opportunism could lead to partner retaliation and ensuing competitive escalation, which could spill over and ultimately damage both firms' positions across shared markets. As such, multi-market contact creates a deterrent against opportunistic behaviour, which we predicted would have a potential positive effect on strategic alliance survival.
We tested our predictions with a sample of strategic alliances between semiconductor companies globally. The semiconductor industry was a suitable research context due to its well-defined market boundaries, its reliance on technological resources for competitive advantage, and the frequency of strategic alliances between firms. We collected data from a wide range of sources, including detailed sales information from Gartner DataQuest, US PTO patent data, strategic alliance records from STC Platinum, and further analysis of tens of thousands of pages of news, industry, press releases, and SEC filings. We then employed parametric survival analysis to test the effect of multi-market contact between partners on the survival of their strategic alliances. Our analysis suggested that the probability of alliance termination was up to 32% lesser as a result of multi-market contact between partners. For the semiconductor firms and alliances we studied, there was compelling statistical and practical evidence that multi-market contact had a positive effect on strategic alliance survival.
We also report one major exception. The effect of multi-market contact on the likelihood of alliance survival was significantly weaker where the risks of technological resource imitation between partners were high. For example, in R&D alliances or where partners have similar technological resource bases.
We think that this is because the possible rewards from imitating a multi-market competitor's technological resources are not fully offset by the potential costs of multi-market retaliation.
The upstream knowledge imitation is deemed more valuable than the downstream market costs.
Overall, our study offers three main lessons for managers navigating strategic alliances with competitors. First, alliances among competitors who exhibit multi-market contact may be more stable than those with non-competitors. Second, be aware of the potential impact of technological resource imitation when working with technologically similar multi-market competitors or collaborating on R&D activities. And relatedly, when pursuing R&D alliances with multi-market competitors, especially those with a high level of technological overlap, participants may require additional protections to safeguard technological resources. Consider limiting the scope of the relationship, employing an equity-based agreement, or empowering a strong governing committee.